All right, before we even start, I'm going to drop the link in the description. If you are not a member of Amazon Japan, I highly recommend that you do so, especially if you're into getting import toys, or sometimes you can get some of the figures that you can't, that were hard to get here in the States. They do have the Japanese versions over there. Not that they're any different, but sometimes a little more of a cost than paying the scalper price. It is what it is. But I've been using Amazon Japan for a long time, even when you could not buy toys from Amazon Japan. So I've been using them since 09, 08 days actually. But there were ways to get toys off there. You just had to know the little tricks of the trade. But then they opened it up right after the Optimus Prime release. So yeah, go over there now. If you want this figure, put the pre-order in. So the design is based off the Flame Toys Kurokawa Curry Rodimus action figure, but the only difference is this is fully transformable, highly posable, and comes with the weapons. Now, the figure is 23 centimeters tall, which is roughly about a little over 9 inches. So this is well above Voyager scale. And he has die-cast parts and can fully transform the two blasters, become a single, giant blaster rifle. So yeah, that is pretty cool. So enough of the talk, we'll look at the pictures. So the vehicle mode looks just as if the IDW version of him stepped out of the page. We have not had an official one. When I say official, yes, I know MMC has made theirs, which is pretty good. I do believe SSX actually has a version. And then, of course, for our friends from Takara, they made the Cloud version with using the Springer mold with a slight remold, but mainly to recolor into the red and yellow, which he does look very similar to this, but he's not, because he's really more of the IDW Springer. But this is going to be its own mold. It's a lot bigger than a Voyager. It's going to be probably a lot more substantial. I'm hoping that with this price, it justifies the cost. So, you know me, I want to go in, because if this is only going to be released in limited supply, you don't want to be left out in the cold and then looking at the scalper prices and going, oh my God. So that's just something you got to think about. It's still Amazon, just Amazon Japan. Please choose the right shipping. A few more dollars can get your figure here weeks faster than it can be. So just keep that in mind as well when you're selecting your prices and everything. But this is fantastic. I like the way this figure looks. I'm heading over there right after I finish making this video. So what are your thoughts down in the comments below? Because I know a lot of people are going to talk about third party, this, and that. But no, this right here looks good. Very fantastic. I want to get into this because they're also supposed to make a retool or newer version of the legacy version of Lao Convoy with die-cast parts similar to this. So if they're going to make him bigger or they're going to keep him the same size, I don't know. But that was the rumor. It was shown at one of the Japanese toy shows. So I'm going to get into this line, see how it is, see if it's worth my time. So what are your thoughts? Leave them down in the comments below. This is Super Robot Ed, bringing more news and reviews. Till then, we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.